Good morning. Another controversial field was grant of default bail. The concept of granting default bail is within the words of 167 CRPC. 167 CRPC contemplates procedure uh, if an accused arrested could not be detained for more than 24 hours and further investigation is custody, either police custody or judicial custody is required. Therefore, the investigating officer must seek the help of a magistrate for a period of remand, either police custody or judicial custody. So that was restricted under 167, that the court is empowered to sanction pending investigation custody only for 15 days at a time. So that 15 days could be extended up to 60 years if the offence is punishable within 10 years. That is the bad 167 says within 10 years. And if it is above 10 years, then the 90 days will be there, and for special case offences, there are different period of extension. NDPS is something 180 days, and that could also be extended. Therefore, the 160 default bail means once the investigating officer failed to file charge sheet either within 60 days or 90 days, the period, the extension period of judicial magistrate is exhausted. So it is duty of the learned magistrate to inform the accused that he is entitled for bail only if the accused could not furnish security, then only he can extend the remand. That is the well settled affair. Another area of 167 class 2 bail was that they may file charge sheet, but that would not have been taken on file. That charge sheet is called skeleton charge sheet. Even if the charge is returned, then the court, either the court has to take cognizance of final report under 190 and holding an inquiry for issuance of process, that is different. If they have returned it and they are returning for want of other particulars, that charge sheet is called a skeleton charge sheet. So that concept is something different. Time to time it is being used. Now the question arises, very simple. Two questions have been decided by the Supreme Court. Number one, that the punishment up to 10 years, whether that is within 60 days or 90 days. That was the aspect. Another question was that whether the accused filed bail application after 60 days or not. For both, the Supreme Court has given a wide judgment, giving a different interpretation, and that will help you, those advocates who file bail application before the lower court for offence under section 392, particularly criminal side practitioners are blessed with the false case of 392, and they are dealing with the bail application. AIR 2017 Supreme Court 3948, Rakesh Kumar Paul West State of Assam. They say 167 class 2 1 proviso A says not less than 10 years. Not less than 10 years. Here the offence seems to be Prevention of Corruption Act. It says that the 131 13(1) of PC, Prevention of Corruption Act, prescribe punishment with imprisonment which may extend to 10 years. It has stated that extend to 10 years. That means minimum sentence is less than 10 years. Therefore, they held that the charge sheet is since not filed, they are entitled for bail. There were 1, 2, three judges, and one judge has given some dissenting view, but majority view is that you can. That another thing is. Default bail need not be filed written oral bail application. Accused though not made application once, but instead argued orally without pleadings in regular bail, he is entitled grant of bail. Then the case. Then they have discussed about legal aid to the accused, Article 21 and 39A. Constitutional duty of court to inform the accused that on expiry of statutory period, he or she is entitled to default bail. This is various judgments are already there. So you have to concentrate on this area. See, this case deals with the Prevention of Corruption Act. Kindly go through 392. It is also say, whoever commits robbery shall be punished with rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 10 years. So this 392 is coming within 167 class 2 within 60 days period of remand. Therefore, you keep the judgment on your file and argue before the trial court that he is entitled for bail. Notice is not necessary. The duty of the court, you have to authoritatively argue before the court. Your remand power is not exhausted. You have no power to remand the accused. I am applying for bail. This is the way you have to argue. So for 392 is the answer. It is within 10 years. Within 10 years, as per the Supreme Court interpretation of law. So therefore, they have discussed about. You go through the judgment. They have discussed about 1898 CRPC, where the remand power was something different, and Law Commission report on that. They have discussed Sunil Batra case. So many cases have been discussed. Then finally, it was held that in all cases where minimum sentence is less than 10 years, but the maximum sentence is not death or life, then section 167(2) A2 will apply and the accused will be entitled to grant of default bail after 60 days in case charge sheet is not filed. So that is right to get this bail is indefeasible right, and the right must be exercised by the accused by offering to furnish bail. This is what a final hearing every judge has given cited, and they have also discussed about Lok Yukta Act. That some argument was there about Lok Yukta Act corresponding to Prevention of Corruption Act. That we have to discuss in a different subject. Finally, you have to go through this is very good judgment for you, and there are so many offences which life imprisonment is there, though the case was triable by magistrate. The question of imprisonment, death sentence does not arise for default bail. Default bail is called statutory bail. The word default means that the failure on the part of the investigating officer to complete the investigation, and statutory bail means it is the duty cast upon the magistrate. Statutorily he was commanded to release the petitioner on bail, since he has no power to extend the remand beyond the period prescribed under 167 class 2 CRPC. Like that, there are other provisions also. Default bail, you can go through 436, 437 class 2. These all are somewhat statutory command over the magistrate to grant bail. We will discuss about that later on. I already communicated that. Today, chambers are being opened. Let us hope that we will be using the chamber peacefully, healthily, and proportionally. Best wishes.